Previously on Free Roll 5. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs, guys. You guys have fun here in these bedrooms. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go get some chow.
So you cleave the entire half of it off and it just explodes in shards.
Some macaroni?
Macaroni. It was made out of
Wow.
macaroni.
That's delicious.
You guys have dinner.
Disappointing all at the same time.
Enough BSing. Tell me
Tell you what, my dear.
anything you know about him.
About what?
These things are really weak.
I really hope I can just tell him to suck it.
Oh yeah, they bounce off your shield heartily. All right, so what you guys did find after you did all your blah 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 killing of the dire rats, stabby stabby stab.
Slicey, slicey, pink mist.
Sleepy, sleepy.
No, that was the goblins.
Oh, yeah.
Either way.
Walking around towards the dead end in this part of the cave that was being mined, you see a body resting at the back where the dire rats had come from. Its vestments are nearly gone, all but tatters and scraps. You see a coin purse and an incredibly ornate pipe you think would fetch some money. So, who's grabbing what?
I'm taking the pipe.
Okay.
I'll take the bag.
Okay. Somebody roll me a search, doesn't really matter who, of the body.
3.
20.
There you go.
Okay. The rogue closes his eyes and practices his feeling touch surge.
Whoa there, Chief. Slow your roll.
You find 4 health potions, which is pretty sweet. Does anybody have knowledge history?
Don't think so.
I got a +1 in it.
You do?
To clerics, you get weird knowledge crap.
Okay.
That's
Are
what
you
the book
splitting
said.
up those health potions?
Yeah, we might as well each get one.
So that gives us 2.
Yeah, we should each have 2 now.
Did we have a party one too? I can't remember if there was.
Yeah, there was a 5th one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 1d4s. Like
Is this
the other ones.
same 1d4 healing potion?
These ones are going to be 1d2s.
Okay.
Oh. Fancy.
Oh, less fancy.
Well, kind of fancy anyway, I don't know.
It's better than no healing potion.
Hey, hon, you want to talk into the microphone, but do it a little louder? I just want to test something.
It's better than no potion.
A little louder, too.
Better than no potion.
Okay, perfect.
Did you say 1d2?
Yes, it's a 1d2. Flip a coin.
Yep.
You might get
I don't know.
1, you might get 2.
But you're not gonna get 3.
All right, so we got that. Who got the coin purse?
Me.
You found 2 platinum coin.
Whoa.
Oh. So for the pipe that you have, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you're taking a look at it,
How do you break up platinum?
We don't do that yet.
you like
We'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll split up later.
Yeah. We'll just
Take the platinum and run.
figure that out later.
that was a funny joke. Nobody laughed but me.
That's because it wasn't funny.
No, it wasn't at all.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it because I don't want him to be like, and then a spear comes out.
I wasn't
I'll
even
say
there,
it.
and even I think it wasn't funny.
Why is my butt pouch saying that?
So the pipe that you found, it's made out of mostly walnut, but it does have what are those impressions you get in the little lockets? What are they called? The old lockets from like the 20s.
Like the
It's got the little face on it.
silhouettes.
Silhouettes,
or-
yeah. It's basically has like little silhouettes of ornate design around it that are done in some kind of bone. You're not really sure what kind. You just realize, hey, that's bone. On the bottom of the pipe is inscribed CL.
Hey, what do you say we put on an earring and tell Sparky that? See if he has an
Yeah.
idea.
Kind of screwed us last time.
He did.
He's creepy.
A little bit, yeah.
I'll call him.
I didn't screw rude, you guys. You didn't get all the info.
They're rats. I don't know what else to
They're
tell you.
rats. What do you
Like,
want
they're
me to
big.
say?
Ah,
I guess
okay.
you guys aren't dead. By the way, they can see in the dark.
Yeah, by the way,
You know, information you didn't need to know. It was on a need-to-know basis.
just FYI, guys.
Call Silverhand.
Yo, Silverhand.
Yes.
I found this pipe in this cave. And
Okay. Is it like a smoking pipe?
I would reckon so.
Okay. Awesome.
It is made of walnut and bone and has CL inscribed in the bottom.
That was CL as in like Charlie Lindelof, right?
Correct.
Okay. Just checking. Thank you. Well, let's see. Let me flip through my pages here of books and stuff. Let's see if I know anything. People. Let's see. Pipers. No. Let's see. Pipes. Ah. Yes. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, so a little bit of a problem here. We really have. I have no information about this particular pipe that you speak of, but I can definitely find out for you. How fast would you like this information?
It don't matter. I was curious if you know something.
Okay, but just to be on a safe side, playing on the air of caution here, don't smoke out of it just yet.
Oh, believe me, I won't.
Yes, I bet you wouldn't.
But I'm going to.
I don't recommend that, sir. No. But you never know. I just, for the time being, do not smoke out of it.
Very well.
Thank you. Now, are there any more questions? Yes, anybody?
No.
Why do you talk like that to me? You seem like you're uppity type.
I try not to be.
Oh man, you have no idea.
Apparently not, but apparently you
A
do.
little bit.
Okay, then. All right, well, I will sign off then, and if you need me, just call.
Well, all right.
He's useless.
Don't use it. You might pass out or something.
I'm not carrying you. If you smoke yourself into oblivion.
So we we pretty much have looked around in this cave. Is there any other exits
Yes,
other than
there's-
that one left?
When the caves are dug down and when they find whatever they're looking for, they mine everything in there possible, and then they just keep going lower. So this area of the cave, this big room, is just very rough.
Okay.
And then there's
So that left looked like it was pitching down.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. As far as you can tell, everything's pitching down.
We're all gonna die.
Anybody else feeling death coming on?
Kinda.
Boy, he is really vocal from that back pocket.
He's got really good ears.
Yeah, he does.
As far as I know, everybody else has their earrings in.
I better put mine in. Great.
Well, whatever, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, if everybody else does, there's no point in me not doing it.
It might as well be cool. Anyway, back to the game.
All right, so we're going down.
So you're going down.
And I'm guessing I'm still up front.
Yes. You want? What is the marching order? I suppose it's that.
On the back.
He's probably still in the back, and they're just kind of hanging out.
Okay. Down the winding path, you enter into the darkest of the cave. Small light from your torches and the sconce glistens on the wet rock around you. You have three choices: left, right, and straight ahead.
I say right.
I see
There-
straight ahead.
Is there any scuff marks on any of the paths that we see?
As far as
Do we see if one's more traveled, like there's more wear or
not necessarily,
dirt that's been disturbed, showing that they've gone down that path lately?
you can kind of see all the little rocks and pebbles in the area. Everything looks like it's been disturbed and walked around. So you can't relatively discern a good path. At least you three can't. However, she who is with nature.
Get on it, Druid.
Oh, she's losing it.
Ruh-roh, Scoob.
Hey, while she's communing with nature, you hear anything?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know. Do I hear anything?
I don't know. Roll me a listen.
12.
12? See if there's even anything down here that I should be rolling for. I don't know.
Yeah. If there's anything, yeah.
No, at this moment you can't really hear anything but the wind next to the rocks. Thank you for the commentary. Whoosh!
Wow, it is real drafty down here, guys.
It's just one guy next to you.
That's a little spitty there. Thank you.
Get him a mouth.
I know. He said it was dripping down here, but come on.
Dwarf hair.
What
are you saying?
Right, center. We also have
I don't
left
care.
as well.
No, I'm saying we have a vote for right, a vote for center.
I vote for left.
Because I thought she said right.
There we go. We
I
got
did
one
say
for each.
right.
You're the deciding
Oh,
factor.
Timestamp. All right. Well, I mean, I'm not the best decision maker. I opened the door to four. Was that goblins or whatever it was? I'm gonna say let's go right up the middle.
All right.
Okay, so you start walking right up the middle. It does take a slight left, and you're going first.
Yep.
I like it when you go first.
Well, thank you. I like to go first too. Gotta get my own in.
That was a bit far. You all right, Al?
Oh man, all right. So
Oh, no.
you're lucky. You're lucky. You're absolutely lucky. You're winding around the left side, and then you just stop as something in front of you catches your eye. I rolled for you. And
Okay.
You got a natural 20.
All right.
So from like 15 feet back, you
Can you-
see this
It's
little.
like I like when you roll.
Yeah,
for
can you
me.
keep doing that?
That's only his second 20 tonight.
All right, I'm doing all right, I guess.
You see what I'm telling you? Like I can't kill you guys, even if I try to.
Oh, that's a good thing to hear.
Not that this would kill you, but you see from 15 feet away just this little strand going across the floor about shin height. And you're like, whoa! All right. That you kind of see that it glistens and it looks menacing, I guess, as
All right.
Definitely a
strand of
trap.
wire.
Is this path a little bit wider than one person, so the people can get around
yeah,
me?
yeah.
You think you want to come up here, maybe look for some traps there, Holy?
You don't need to. You found it
Yeah.
inadvertently.
And there's not more,
As far as you know, there isn't. But
which is why I'm having Holy go first.
all right.
But is there a disabled trap?
Yes, you do have a disabled trap or disabled device, rather.
I have disabled device as well.
Your ability
3.
modifier.
Yeah, roll a 20 plus the modifier.
11.
11. No.
Blows your arm off.
Tell me she didn't set it off.
She did.
Oh.
So
I'm hiding behind you.
the so it's a wire trap. Essentially, it's just the wire itself, and it's a razor wire. So when you went to go up and dislodge it from the wall, you pricked your finger on it. So you're not going to take a whole heck of a lot of damage.
That's good because I don't have a lot.
Right, you're only going to take 1 point of poison damage. You did not disable the razor wire, however. It is still there, but at the same time,
But we know it's just
you
razor
know
wire
it's
and
just razor
not
wire.
something else, so we can step over it.
Right.
So poison damage.
How does poison damage work?
Yeah, how's that going to come into play?
She
She's
just
gonna-
takes 1. It's just
It's not just going to keep happening.
no.
Okay.
Like it's not gonna like slowly knock her down over time.
Right. Yeah, like it's just
Okay.
It's like getting a really stinging sensation,
Okay.
essentially.
Sure.
Just 1 point.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something we need to take care of now.
No.
All right.
So it's like a bee sting, not like a, oops, I got scorpion bite.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, it's poison damage, but it's not like
Sure,
well, you're
that-
gonna die from
It's
it.
just the damage type. It's not that she is still poisoned.
That's the ticket.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to step over this thing and keep going down the hall, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna assume everybody steps over it just handily because it's a wire.
It's not moving.
You're pointing that. You're pointing it out right there, and you're helping them lift their legs to
Yeah.
pull over this razor wire.
Let's go over this and not
Considering-
through like some people. I'm sorry, that was out of line.
Oh.
Thanks for trying, though.
All right, and then you're coming to a choice. You can go left or right.
I feel like somebody should be writing down what direction we're going.
Yeah. Do we got a map monkey?
I say right.
I have to agree this time.
All right, we'll go right.
Fair enough.
All right. 3 to
right.
0.
3 to what? I said fair enough. We're going right.
4-0.
I'm a
That
little
works.
concerned.
Me too. All right, so you guys go right. No big deal.
Why is he doing this to us?
He's having too much fun.
And then you hit the Indiana Jones trap, and the big saw blades come out.
Why is he over there singing? This is not going to be good.
Yeah, he's trying to cover up that he's rolling. It's not working. Oh man, he's doing math in his head too.
I think Silver Guy said they do this in numbers. We might be a little hosed.
The hallway that you're walking down, it's getting more rough and more rough and more rough, right? It's getting a little bit more slick. You can hear some water running down the actual cave face itself. It's very damp. And you hear, right around the next room, the loudest kobolds in the world.
I hate these things.
I got this, guys. I pull out my sling. Toss a stone grenade around the corner.
Hey, hold on, though. We're in a cave, remember?
You wanted to burn everything down. You can't just be like, no, now.
Fire would not burn this place down. We'd be just fine. A rock will carry it
All right, fine. I'll hold on to it.
Why are we traveling with a bunch of bickering twits?
I have no idea.
You want a piece of me, Druid?
Are you going to roll your attack, or? Because you threw that
did say it, yeah.
exploding stone.
This is going to be the one time it actually works.
That's range, right?
Yes,
Which
sir.
one's- Which one do I add for that?
That's going to be
Dex?
your dex plus any base attack.
16.
Really?
Yep.
What is the range, area of effect?
If hurled, they have a range increment of 20 feet.
And when you lob or sling this exploding marble, as one of them turns just to look at something in your general direction.
Just sees an arm stick out.
Yeah, essentially. And he goes, oh. And catches him like right in the throat. And explodes his throat open. And he's dead. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. You exploded this kobold's throat open. And he falls onto the ground with a nice wet thwap. And the other kobold finally is surprised. So this is going to be initiative for the round.
All right.
Everybody roll it.
11.
Was it 5? Did you get 5? Did you?
6.
Ooh, rolled
14.
It went on 20 and then just...
I got 14.
You gave her a 6. Plus whatever her deck says on that first page.
14. Yeah.
What did you have? 11? So we got 14, 11, 9, and 6.
Jesus.
Singular kobold is going on 13. You do get the surprise round. 14.
I'm going to switch out my sickle for my crossbow.
Okay, you're going to do a switch out. That's going to put you at top of the round next.
Could have ran in and just slashed him, but all right.
That's going to be this kobold. He's going to start running. He'll be able to get out by that time. Okay, so he's going to start running the opposite direction. Who's on 11?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
You do have time to do something, but take into account that by the time it reaches the top of the round, he's going to be out of the room.
I'm going to use the sling with a regular.
Okay.
Because I did pick up regular bullets for it, which
Yeah, that's
apparently
fine.
the book does say bullets.
Yeah. I mean, you could pick up a rock as well. They're all
Yeah.
over the place.
So I'm going to use that, but it's not going to be an explosive one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
15.
That hits.
All right, so then I hit him for 4.
Okay, 4 damage. He's looking pretty worse from where? From the backside of him. He does stumble forward still, but he regains his balance, and he is able to get out of the rest of the room.
Well.
We're screwed, boys.
So somebody's going to let off the alarm.
So that's going to be Rhonda when she gets back. Okay, so you're going to do your Scorching Ray.
Yes.
Do 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 do.
Okay. Says that I can have one or more rays. It blasts the enemies with Furious rays may fire 1 ray plus 1 additional ray for every level. And we're just 1 yet, right?
Yes.
So just 1.
Okay. That works.
4d6.
4d6.
That's what it says. Deals 4d6 points of fire damage.
She opened the whole can with this.
Obliterated.
Okay.
4d6s. Holy cow.
Yep, she opened the whole can.
All right.
I didn't
Is it-
realize it
is
was
it-
that much.
Is it 4d6 on what? Let me see the book for a second.
Here you go.
That's a ridiculous amount.
I didn't
For,
realize
like,
it was that
first
much.
level?
I'm sorry.
Let's see.
That seems like
For first level.
that's
spell?
obnoxious.
Yeah, I think this is a level 2 spell.
That might be.
But I have those.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought we were just level 1s and level 0s.
Yeah, but she got like some extra stuff for
I did.
something.
Yeah, she got a feat that allowed her to get like an extra same level spell up to X amount. So
She fires 1 ray
Yep.
only. So
That's what I said. 1 ray.
right.
I thought you were saying 1 per level. It's for
One.
every level past 3rd. So
Yeah, so she only does 1.
each rare
We established
range
that.
Yeah.
touch to. Yeah. Must
Oh.
be aimed at targets within 30 feet of each other and fired simultaneously.
Oh, you guys are within 30 feet, so.
You do it.
All right.
Take them out.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Whoever the strongest one is left, take him
Ro-
out.
Roll it,
Yeah, right.
man.
1 million.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah,
Well,
that'll.
Plus. What, oh, okay.
Plus.
At that point in time, do you need a plus? I mean,
It doesn't
Yes.
matter.
No, we do.
No,
So
it
the other
doesn't.
2 are
See how
just sitting
much
there
we
horrified.
obliterate 'em.
yes.
Plus 3.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It really does.
Yeah,
it does.
feels
He's
good.
pretty beat down,
Okay,
guys.
so
Let's
you-
not pile on.
So you got 22, right?
Yep.
The kobold rolled well for a kobold. It rolled 18. Minus its will, which I'm assuming is a -1 for its will save. Okay, so it got a 17 for its save, which is what, 6 below the necessary, which is ridiculous. Okay, so roll your damage.
No, that was her damage. She didn't roll to hit
Sorry.
yet.
That was to hit.
that would have been damage. She rolled her 6s.
Oops.
4d6 is damage.
That was your.
Well,
18,
plus
19,
yeah, she
20.
still hit.
22.
You still. So
yeah.
that was your damage was 23.
Yeah, well, she's got 2 5s, a 6, a 3, and then whatever her plus is.
Yep.
Either way, it's a puddle on this cave floor.
Don't slip in that.
A smoking puddle.
How do you describe? So you used a magic fire ray?
Yes. Yes, I did. Scorching ray.
She got a death ray over
I'm
there.
thinking the thing just
Yeah.
turned to
Wicked
ash
Witch
in
of
the
the
middle
West.
and just.
It
just
did.
kind of like
Yeah.
melted into the floor.
burning. I'm burning.
Fire.
But the only person that can understand is you. Is the rogue.
And he's the one that just doesn't care.
And look at that, it's on fire.
Yeah, like, would
All right.
you bucket of water? I don't know.
So
It's hot over there. Why would I?
We got one that's been hurt, one that's not hurt, and one that's ash.
Yeah, you ashed it.
Woo! Woo!
Are we talking like nuclear weapon? There's a shadow on the wall behind him now.
Yeah.
I would say that
Yes.
probably.
Easily.
Super natural there.
Yes.
Nice slide in there.
We're like vampire in the sun kind of.
Yeah, holy cow. All right. Well, that's one kobold. There's one left and one that's in pain. After you
The other 2 are probably a little scared.
Yeah, would that have put some fear in him?
absolutely.
Do they get any negative points for that?
Xenoxia, you're up.
I'm gonna finish off the one that's already hurt.
Okay.
My scimitar.
Wow, like pink. Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay,
yeah.
well, thought you were gonna say something.
No.
Perfect 20.
Natural 20.
Natural 20
Critical.
with a ×2 critical.
Roll your damage.
Oh man.
So,
So do I still roll one?
so I hit one with an exploding
Roll
grenade.
2d6.
She burned one up. She's doing whatever this is, and you missed.
Oh, well, it's only snake eyes.
Plus your strength.
2.
Plus 2?
Yes.
So you got 4.
4.
Okay, regardless.
You were going after the one that was already hurt.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
going after the one that was already hurt.
And
Is it
7 killed one of them. I hit it for 4 already.
Yeah.
It tries to defend itself, but it simply can't. It's already in too much pain. It's dizzy. It's wobbling around, but you were able to catch it and cleave right through it.
Zam.
There is one left, and it is its turn.
Oh.
Big,
All right.
big missed it. Big missed
Bring it.
He said its turn. We
It's
don't
its
want
turn.
it to pink miss anything.
It's the kobold's turn.
It's the kobold's
I don't
turn.
like kobolds.
Yeah, but never mind. Just
Um,
keep drinking your sack ale.
Don't say I won't. Don't think I won't.
Attempt him. He probably still is. He's got a straw.
We just from behind us every now and then we hear.
it tries to intimidate you guys. And it fails. It tries to give this guttural roar, but it's just like
You want a lozenge, little man?
that's it.
He's
its
just so
turn.
terrified by us.
It's
That's
yeah,
its turn. That's it.
That's its turn. It tried to intimidate you guys, and it couldn't.
All right.
Well, I mean, it tried. Obviously, it thinks it's pretty intimidating,
Couldn't
but
hold up its end of the bargain, huh?
it just, I mean,
Yeah.
no.
I think it's Captain's turn.
Funkin's turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take out this last one and hit him this time.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
I think you need to find a different 20.
All right.
Would you like to borrow one of mine?
You shoot at it with a bolt, and it comes out of your crossbow, but it just kind of shatters in midair from the force of it.
Oh man, you gotta. That's a.
I think we need to buy you some different bolts.
Yeah. Bentley.
All right. I am.
Son.
Spit at it and kill it.
I'm charging up to it, and I'm just gonna swing the axe.
All right. Roll your attack.
12.
No. It definitely maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, now you got something.
She who has the
Melts things.
yeah.
Incredible flamey attack.
I'm just gonna use my sling.
Okay.
I don't want to
Yeah, we don't
overdo it
Right.
today.
show off more.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah, it's an understatement of the night.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll your attack. Or roll your damage. Excuse me. So I'm just going to keep talking.
3.
3 damage. Okay.
Do you add anything to that? Because mine is a D4 plus 2 for a sling.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. Hang
Yeah,
on.
plus 2.
Yeah, you kill it. You kill it easily,
I am
handily.
the
It is
awesome.
dead. I mean, honestly, it's kind of mean since it was, you know,
Not mean. They just killed a bunch of people.
it's true.
Yeah.
Justice. Justice.
Well, if you were anywhere near that fire blast over here, then your face is melted anyway.
Remind me not to piss Princess off over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, should
Yeah, you think? I think I'm going to tone it back a little.
just a smickle.
Maybe I'll buy her a dress.
I'll buy her 3. I'll buy her 3 right now. In fact,
Dude,
Buy her a
hey,
shiny.
hey, hey.
Maybe
Let's get them shipped in boats.
Does delivery.
hey, Silverhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hold 3 of your prettiest dresses.
Okay, is it for that funky Freya lady that came in earlier?
Correct.
Okay, I will get a few of those in stock today, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you, yes. Okay, remember, they will be on your credit, but you will have to pay by the end of the month.
End of the month.
You can't see me still giving the thumbs up, bro. I'm giving the thumbs up.
Okay, good.
For all he knows,
good.
we're dead at the end of the month. we're golden here.
Whatever I do,
mean-
it doesn't really matter because I will always sell them to some other person.
He's not wrong.
No, I rarely am.
I like pretty dresses.
Yes, you described that earlier. Yeah.
We're gonna have to buy that guy's donkey just to haul our dresses.
But of course, remember,
you.
remember, of course, donkeys are no good in war. They just kind of go up and bray at people. They're worthless.
You know, we could probably take a boat and flip it over on top of the donkey, and it's donkey armor.
Stupid donkeys.
to prove themselves.
You're proving yourself.
I
I think you did. Yeah. How you prove that things melt.
So, I hear the battle's going good then? What were you battling this time?
These little lizard things.
Yeah, gecko.
So you're
Yeah.
so you're describing so little lizard things, kobolds?
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course, yeah.
I blew out a throat
Well, that's one way to stop them in
with
their
a
tracks.
pebble, man. It was awesome. You should have been there.
Well, I'm kind of lucky I wasn't.
Yeah.
I burned them.
She burned him. She burned him up real bad. You should have seen the thing tried to intimidate us after, and it was like, it was amazing.
Well, they aren't very intimidating. No, of course not. No, but your little pyro friend over here might come in handy
Yeah.
sometime.
The rogue ordered me 3 dresses.
Yeah.
Yes, they're on standby.
We had nothing
Because-
better to do.
Because I did very well
Yeah.
today.
Silverhands is ordering them. He's gonna hold them for us.
But we gotta buy.
We
a
have just
donkey.
confused the DM beyond
It's
belief.
canon. It was
Hey,
recorded.
you wanted a storyline.
So, wait, are we done with this call so I can get into getting these dresses ordered?
Well, I mean,
Yes, please.
do we want to tell her no? I mean, she could burn us from the middle out.
I wouldn't go against that, sir.
Yeah. Seems kind of bad for us.
Yes, all right then. We will see you at a later
Hey,
time.
man, not expensive ones. Nice, but not crazy.
Ah, so you're looking for good on the outside, kind of not so good on the inside with the seams.
Are you absolutely crazy, man?
Wait a minute.
Did you see what you did to that cobalt, bro?
I'm not moneybags. I don't make boats.
Oh,
You didn't say
I-
you were buying any
I-
dresses.
Fair enough.
I
Best
I-
dress ever, dude.
I said I
3 of the best dresses.
Oh, so
Fair
your
enough.
your gnomish friend is the one who's actually buying the dresses.
Oh my.
I called you.
He got it right.
Well, of course I got it right. What have I been saying the whole time?
I mean,
Doesn't
goblin.
matter.
Either way.
No. All right. We're back to
Okay,
normal.
so we will we'll get those dresses on order, and if you're paying for them, then definitely.
As long as
we
God
will
don't make
be-
you forget. Yep.
Who?
Yep.
Never met her.
Oh.
So yes, I will make sure they're done correctly and actually like the exact same ones, pretty much to the point. Thumbs up to
He's
you
doing
too,
the thumbs
buddy.
up again. You can't see it.
You do realize that that's a sight gag, and we
You're,
don't see you each
yeah.
other.
That's okay.
This isn't
He
television.
put his fist next to his ear. He's really hoping.
All right then. Well, okay then. Well, I will speak to you later then. Thank you for your order.
I like that he gets the hang up.
Click.
All right.
All right. No, whatever. It's good. It's good. It's good. Adds to the story.
Yeah. You gave us headphones. You
adds.
gave us some.
You gave us mics and intent, so.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I-
I should have just
And
ran this
you
whole
left
thing
the
myself.
room. And you left us
yeah, that was the
unattended.
problem. You left the room. We had to make time. I mean, you could have cut it out, I guess.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said not to stay quiet. So.
Yeah.
That's true. I dug myself my own grave.
Yep.
So now that you're in this room with a couple of dead kobolds sitting around you, well,
I think
it's
my
true,
mic
one
is
ashed, other 3, one sitting in the other room, which is not a big deal. Somebody roll me a search check on the remaining kobolds
19.
19 as well.
Same.
18. Those weren't D20s.
plus modifiers.
20.
20. Okay, so basically everybody finds everything that they absolutely need to. Here's what you find. You find a couple of spears that are left over. One is very burnt to a crisp. The other 2 aren't too bad. So you got your spear back.
My spear back.
Yep. You find 1 healing potion, another healing potion.
And another healing potion?
Yes, you find 2. One is a cure moderate wound. The other is a cure minor wound. You know when you get to the save point?
Oh, no.
Oh.
You monster.
I am a monster.
Oh, man.
Since everything
So
up to
who's
this.
taking which potions?
Well, since we can't split them evenly, we probably just somebody take them, and we'll end up using them on someone else. Probably.
Isn't there like a party inventory that says something like items not hold by person, not on possessions, not on person?
That's up to you guys.
Is there like a bank somewhere somehow?
I can carry them, and if someone needs one, just let me know.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work. You guys can do whatever you want. If you want to divvy up the healing potions, so if you get vaporized for some reason or fall down a hole, not all the stuff is lost.
Is the vaporized thing likely?
Is this a good time to say that I only have 5 hit points left?
Out of...
What did you get hit? When did you get hit? Oh, you got hit by 1 point.
I have 6.
Oh.
I say we give her one of them.
You have 5
Yeah, but-
out of 6?
She's only got 6 hit points anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if she gets hurt for like 2 more, it's real bad for her. So she's gonna
I'm
need
just
to.
throwing it out there. I
Yeah,
didn't
but
know.
if we use it for 1 hit point, it
No,
might
I'm not
be
saying
worth
give it to her, like have her
Oh.
use it. I'm saying give it to her for her inventory, so that she can use it later if
Okay.
she gets dinged
yeah,
again.
yeah. Okay, gotcha. Like use it now.
The
No,
minor.
no. Yeah,
No.
I'd say you get the minor one for now.
Yeah.
I got a paper cut. Give me that cure moderate
And then we
wound.
might as well give you the moderate one
All right,
since
I'll
you're the
hold that.
cleric.
Yeah. He who is most likely to be cannon fodder. I don't know.
All right.
He generally doesn't
You are
care about
correct.
anything, so
I got my.
Are we gonna break up these 2 platinum coins? that
Look,
I'm
Still
holding?
can't.
Oh.
There's 2 coins and 4 people.
You can quarter
Oh.
them. I'm just saying.
You just. I do have an axe, but I don't think cutting up a
I just
platinum
thought
coin's a good
maybe
idea.
Probably
somebody
not.
had change.
So, now that we've gotten that covered, around this room, and when you were coming up to where the kobolds were, look at that, you rolled it fine. You noticed off to your left, there was 1 pathway leading down, and then when you were about to go and attack those first 2 kobolds, you notice another pathway leading down. However, in this room, you see at the very bottom part of it, you see a little alcove, and with a kind of a makeshift large bucket with some rope going up to the very top and rope going all the way down to the very bottom.
So we have found an elevator.
An elevator, essentially.
I feel like that's going to be loud.
I feel like that's gonna be loud if we take that down. And I've already screwed us with loud once. So, I'm not looking at doing it again.
I don't know what you're talking about. We did just fine.
I mean, we didn't do bad,
We survived.
but we didn't sneak in. And
That's
really, a big bucket lowering ourselves down kind of screams that they're gonna light a fire under it.
But did you die?
Where did he? I don't remember calling you.
He's just always there. He's the angel on your shoulder that you don't want.
I don't think we have
And
a
you
choice.
wonder why we think you're creepy.
He's getting you dresses. Should probably be nice to him for a minute. Well, all right. I guess we get in the
I don't.
bucket.
I don't think we have a choice. We have to go down the bucket.
We don't.
Alright.
Have there's two pathways though.
You saw paths. Okay, so we can take a pathway down, or we can take the bucket.
Is that correct, DM?
How many
I,
people,
Yes.
how many people can fit in the bucket?
Huh?
Can only one person fit in the bucket at a time, or can all 4 of us fit?
All 4 of you can fit. I mean, you're
Here's-
all kind of like, you're not like orcs or anything.
Here's my thought, guys, and
I
I'm
said
really
bucket.
I'm really pushing the chaotic side of this alignment. I say we put these 2 kobolds in the bucket. We send the bucket down. We just cut the rope. Well, they're messing around with the bucket. And like, how did our friends die? Why does this one have a hole in his... Whatever you cut. We sneak around the side. Down. How does that sound?
We should probably flank them because there's 2 paths.
Do we want to split up?
No.
No guts, no glory.
Says the one that's been in the back.
I like the back.
I'm
What
taking
have you
flamey.
killed today?
You're taking her.
I'm taking flamey.
Well, all right. Okay, so you guys going right?
All right.
True, I killed 4 goblins.
I like this plan.
It's not wrong. Okay, so you guys are
I'm
going
up
right.
for whatever.
We'll go left. Let's get these bodies in this bucket and cut the rope,
Okay, so I just want to make sure we know what's going on. So you're gonna put the last 3 kobold bodies.
2. I mean,
Well,
one's
because
Ash.
there's one that you obliterated in the first room.
Well, I suppose we could go back up and get the third one.
Yeah, I mean it's really not that far.
Okay.
It's like 30, 40 feet away.
Sure.
So you're gonna take all 3 of the kobold ones. You're
Well,
gonna put it in the elevator thing.
My thinking with this is
Distraction.
not only would the bucket distract them, but the fact that their friends came down in the bucket, they might think, "Oh God, why are they hurt?" And then before they realize how they're hurt, they go over there. They're trying to help them, and we come up on the sides.
Okay.
Well, that's the whole thing too. Is they can't get back up the bucket to come from behind us.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, sounds good. Sounds good. I just want to make sure that I know what's going on, so that way I can know what's
Mess
going
it
on.
up later.
Screw with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be
Pay no
fine
attention.
This whole time.
Pay no attention to the man behind the 3-ring binders.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Okay. So that's that. So you're gonna start loading them up.
Yep. Do we know? I mean, you told us you knew their language.
Maybe you yell something down like, "Hey guys, we're coming down," before we cut the rope,
Okay. So you're gonna
I
do
can do that.
so that they think they're alive.
I could do that.
Awesome.
In the bucket itself, you find a crumpled up piece of paper, and written on the parchment is a spell.
And it says, "Don't kill kobolds."
That's what it is. Weirdly, fire sorceress, it's a flaming sphere spell,
Just what she needs.
casting as a 3rd level. Oh, what did I get myself into?
Yeah. You were just saying that that other one was too overpowered.
No, though it'll probably turn out to be that.
But who's Doom? Wait.
Yeah.
Crap.
Does it backfire? Who knows?
gonna be me.
Who's cutting it? Are you going first,
Well,
and somebody's gonna stay behind and then cut it, or
All right, you're gonna yell down. You're gonna cut the rope. You two get down there on your side and be ready. When that thing hits the ground, I'm charging out from the other side. And then you come down as fast as your little gnome legs can carry you.
I can run fast, guys. Don't worry.
And have your crossbow out.
I think,
Don't have to switch this time.
I think my crossbows. Yeah, my crossbows out.
it is out. Remember, don't play with scissors and run with them.
Yeah. Just keep
Crossbows are fine though. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that. They're not
Crossbow,
scissors.
though.
Okay, so are you? Who's taking the far? Who's taking the near?
We were
They're-
going right.
yeah, they're going to the right path. We're
You're
going
to
left.
the left path. Okay, so you guys are going to the one that's a little further away. It's
Okay.
not by much.
Well,
That's fine.
he's gonna have to catch up, but
Yeah. Okay.
we'll be. The rest of us will be down, like just out of sight, before he knocks the thing on.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
see.
she just found the spell in the book, and she's pretty happy.
I know. Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know.
You brought it on the show.
I can set everything on fire.
Shame on me. I know you can. It's a
You've
terrible
been saying
spell.
it, man. Now she's gonna be able to do it.
It's a terrible
It's
spell.
about damn
I don't
time.
know why I did this to myself.
So
All
everybody
right.
get really close to her.
So yes,
then
everybody
shut
come in for hugs while she.
I'm gonna stay behind her. I'm not getting in front of
Well,
her.
it's a sphere,
Oh crap! I am in front of her.
but it's a sphere. If you,
Huh?
I'm just thinking, logically
Are,
speaking,
are we?
I'm not using it
sphere
right now.
or spear?
sphere,
Sphere, as in a circle.
a
Ball.
circle.
Oh,
So if you clump together and she casts this thing out, it would go like a spherical ball of fire in every
Man,
direction.
Everything's making
Well,
my
it's kinda
exploding
like-
rocks
wouldn't
look
it?
worse and worse.
Essentially, what the flaming sphere is, it's this big sphere. It's like a what was it? In
Beach ball.
DBZ,
It's a burning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Kamehameha.
bulb.
yeah.
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like that.
Oh, okay. So it is. It is.
How,
It's
how
not.
big of a sphere?
It's
are
not
we talking?
unidirectional.
It's like 15 feet or something like that. I don't
So
remember
it's-
exactly.
so it's-
Oh, I am gonna.
so
get
it's
out.
unidirectional, not
feet.
omnidirectional.
Right.
Okay. got it.
30 feet?
30
Is that the
feet.
range or is that the
It's like-
size?
10 feet a level or
30
something.
feet per round.
It's big.
I'm getting hosed.
That's a. That's a.
Big.
All I know.
He's got my back.
Bring
Yeah.
on the flame.
I think I'm just gonna be on the other side, mouth agape, just like, oh my god.
I hate this game.
Thanks, Aiden.
This is the worst story ever. All right. So you guys are going to come down there. You're going to cut the rope,
Yep.
essentially.
And yell down to distract him.
Yell down,
yell
distract
down.
them. You guys are going to be primed and ready.
Yep.
you're going to cut the rope. You're going to yell.
Hey guys, we're coming down.
You've yelled that.
Remember to say it in the right language.
You're,
Just saying.
Hi, Elvin. Wait a minute.
That doesn't seem right.
Well, kobolds aren't smart.
Bob doesn't sound like that. Did you learn another language, Bob? Did you go to night school?
Night Kobold School. That's the one that got obliterated and turned to ash. I was going to night school, man.
He was really looking to turn it around.
Yeah.
Oops.
I gotta get out of this game.
He was 2 days from an early retirement.
Yeah.
Oops.
He wasn't even supposed to be there today. All
He
right.
made the wrong decision today.
Yeah, a couple.
So you cut the rope. It falls. It gets kind of hung up on something. You can kind of hear a weird metallic-y, stone-ish grinding sound as it scoots down the elevator. But then it lets go and then it falls the rest of the way and it shatters on the bottom of the ground.
You need
You're
a
gonna start
soundboard.
running.
Since this is all happening, do we get surprise attacks?
Yeah, but you don't know what's going on down there. I mean, you're coming into the room,
That's true.
right?
Crap.
You come into the room.
There's
It's a-
nobody there.
Oh, that would figure.
Man, we had this cool idea. You come into this room, and it's a big, big room, and it's very well lit. You can see directly in front of you what's sitting there in this mighty slipshod throne. A giant half-orc.
I'm going home, guys. See ya.
Runs in that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this episode of Free Roll 5, the Age of Arcana campaign, Brimbote's Cave Quest. We're still pushing out an episode bi-weekly, and we thank you for listening and enjoying the podcast. If you are, we'll have ourselves a Patreon account that will have outtakes and perhaps some other gameplay as well. The patrons can donate $1 an episode and get the explicit content at the end of each episode. But for now, we'll keep you all going strong with the G-rated content that's made for all ages, so even your kid's sister can listen. But let's be honest, she's probably got a mouth on her already, so buy her the $1 an episode subscription. Free Roll 5 can be found on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, TuneIn, and of course our host site, Podbean. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so give us a like, share, and subscribe, and we'll give you a shout out as we wrap up each episode. This is probably going to get a lot of redos on it, so just give it a shot and see if we can go for broke. First time's a charm. We'd like to thank our friends on Twitter, Brendan Sinks, Hot and Dicey Pod, WYD Pod, Leet Mean Machine, League RPG, Dungeon Junkie, WGD Pod, Tom and Jim's Top 5, Dragon_Zesty, DVRSE Dimensions, Chimera Pod, Fate of Eisen, T-Skull44, J Benz, Arcana_Quest, Convo with God Pod, Unholy Gens Pod, Starfall RPG, DND_BC, AU_podcast, Lord Rumfish, Cartastrophe 365, Ox and Hare, Pokey Pole Quest, Sophocles. Sophocles? Am I saying that right, Sophocles? Is it Sophocles or Sophicles? I don't know. Ross the Geeky, How the Quest, HBA the Podcast, Beholder's iPod, EXP and Gold, Modified Roll, John_the DM, and here's a long one, DM_JU5T1N, DM Justin, Melvin Hardmeat Trap Society, that has 2 P's in it, Wild Camper 84, Ryujin 0? Did I say that right, Ryujin? RYUJIN 0, the word. I don't know, you're going to have to let me know. Roll for Wenches, M. Heimbecker, The Infinite Bad, Dark Seed Shake, VGA Team, Murder Dice, and of course, CSI Neverwinter. From our Facebook, we'd like to thank everyone who shared, liked, and engaged with us. That's going to be Christopher, Ryan, Tom Skull, Jake Ernest, Joe Guy, and Katuri Carr. Our Instagram so far doesn't have too much on it, but we're getting there. There's a learning curve with everything, so thanks for being patient. From there, we'd like to thank Flitch Sherman, Havron.Colleen, Fetus Feud, Coffee Addict for Life, and C. Katuri08. And that's going to be all for this evening. We'll see you in 2 weeks with another episode that should be wrapping up Brimbote's Cave. From there, we're going to run on to an entirely new quest. We're going to meet some new people, and I'm going to see as the DM if I can kill the rest of the party. It's probably not going to happen, because if it did, this wouldn't be much of a story. So, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great evening, a great day, or whatever time it is. Make it awesome. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you later.